So hopefully you've already worked through stage 1 and stage 2 videos for column addition, and now you're ready for stage 3, which is carrying using larger numbers. So let's have a look at an addition using larger numbers. For this question we're going to do 513 plus 299. So we need to write that out in columns using our hundreds, tens and units headings. Like before, we always want to start with our units column. So we're going to add 3 and 9. Now 9 add 3 is 12, so we know that the only thing that can go in the units is the 2 units, and then we need to put that 110 in the tens column. At this point it's quite useful to draw another line so that you can separate the numbers that you're carrying to your actual answers. Now we're going to add up the 10s, so we've got 9 and 1, which makes 10, and then another one, and that makes 11. Now at this point, what we're actually doing here is you can see we've got 1 10 and 9 10, so what we're actually doing here is we're doing 10 plus 90, and then we've got this other 10 underneath the line, so we're adding another 10. So what we've actually added up is 90, 100, 110. So we have 11 tens or 110. So let's have a look how we're going to write that down. So in our tens column, we're going to put 1 there and 1 under the hundreds because we've got 11 tens. And we're going to cross off this one because we've already added it in. And then the final stage is we need to add up our hundreds column. So we've got 5 and 2. And we've also got our other extra one down here. So we've got 5, 6, 7. And the one here is 8, so we're going to write 8 in the hundreds column, and we're going to cross this off because we have included it. And we can see that our answer to 513 plus 299 is 812. Let's have a look at another question. Okay, we have 432 plus 259. So the first thing we're going to do, set it out correctly using our hundreds, tens and units columns. So first things first, the units, 9 plus 2. 9 plus 2 is 11, 1 in the units and 1 underneath the tens column. Then we're going to look at the tens. We've got 3 and 5 and also our extra one down here. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Write that in the tens column and cross this one off. And then we've got the hundreds. We've got 400 and 200. 4 plus 2 is 6, so we're going to write that here. And our answer is 691. Right, I'm going to give you another question now. Have a look at this, pause the video and have a try to calculate it on your own. Have a try at working out 565 plus 276. Pause the video now. Let's see how you did. So you will have noticed that this calculation had an extra step to it, so let's just go through it and see where we go. So we have the 5 and the 6 units, which is 11, so we're going to write 1 in the units and 1 underneath the tens. Then we have 7 plus 6 tens, which is 14, making sure we added this extra one. So 14, make sure you cross that off. So we've carried twice here, so now we're going to do the hundreds. We've got 5 and 2, which is 7, plus the extra one, which is 8. And cross this off. And our answer is 841. So if you didn't get that right, just go back, rewind the video slightly, and have a look at talking through that again. If you're feeling confident, I'm going to give you some more questions that you can practice. So here's a few more questions for you. You can pause the video and have a try at these ones. So have a try of these ones, pause the video, and then we'll go through the answers. Let's look at the answers. So 723 plus 298 is 1021. So here we can see we've moved into an extra column. We've got that thousands column as well. 562 plus 354 is 916. 397 plus 284 is 681. And 666 plus 238 is 900 and 4.